didn't remember to turn on the camera. Back to ye good old days of forgetting to turn on the camera, and also got to focus it on our working area. Alright. There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn on the desk lamp. There we go. Now you can see a bit better. Bit too well, actually. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. There, that works a bit better. I want to cut these out, but before I do, I kind of need to mark the areas on here. So like, actually, I know Becky gave me her very good scissors, but I prefer these. Besides, it's only regular paper that you would use for printing. But did Becky give her best chainsaw? No, she didn't. She doesn't have a chainsaw, and neither do I. We do have a shop in the village that sells chainsaws and other things, like leaf blowers. Hardware shop kind of deal. Nah, don't have chainsaws. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be building this in 3 parts, I would say. And today we're just going to build the lower level, and we're gonna do it as sort of stacked tempo, so we stack it on top of each other. That way I can avoid spreading clay all over the tape rolls that have already been prepared with paint and everything. I think we might also need something to help the columns stand up, maybe. I mean, yeah, but we don't cut down our own wood and make our own paper. Though making my own paper would be a very fun project. I feel so awkward with these tiny scissors. not making my own chainsaw. I don't want chainsaws. Right, we'll only cut out one today. The other two can wait for when it's their turn. But kind of need the first level done and dry before I do anything else with it. Oh my goodness, this is probably gonna break, but it's fine because it's only a one-use thing anyway, so it's fine, it's okay. Well done, Abian. Wow. So how's your guys' day been? Or week, you know, whichever. How have you been doing, holding up since last time I streamed? Now this is so flimsy I can barely cut properly. Okay, that's the template for the water level, which I'm gonna be having as a bottom tier, kind of, I suppose. Bunny plushie, as we're about to really get messy. Sure. I'll sit him, where do I sit you? Sit him right there. He seems safe there. Safe from clay. Just in case one of you gets the idea to just summon the bunny again. Alright, now I'm going to have to hope that the clay inside the packet has remained dry. Not dry, wet. Lol. But first, tea. Before I get my hands dirty. Feels wet still from the outside. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh my goodness. Pidge, you have paint on your face. Pidge has paint on his face. It looks a little like blood. Oh, jeesh. Makeup. I don't have any makeup that Pidge could be trying to use here though. So what have you been up to, Pidge? What has Pidge been up to? I'll take headcanons for the creative writing chat in the Discord. Right, let's close that, put it to the side. Now, no more plushies, whatever you say. No more plushies because my hands are clay now. Full of clay. Let's try and get this into one homogeneous kind of deal. Should take the recently out of that. Cookies! The prompt is water, I guess. Something watery for the temple. That's what our prompt is going to be for this, I guess. Haha. Will I manage a smoothish ball? Not really. I did my best. I did my absolute best. Now let's roll it out. Oops. Why there isn't a because I couldn't add a Twitch link. I could add YouTube and Instagram. Those are links that they allowed, I think, and I couldn't add the Twitch link to there. I don't know. Maybe I didn't find it yet. So, who knows? I think this time we have got a big enough base. Ta-da! Now the question is, do we want it round or... Actually, no, we're not gonna do round. We're not gonna do it round. Now, let's take tiny ball tool. Press this down a bit. I wish I had the real thing that I could just press in there, but I don't. So this will have to do. How about no, not there. Let's take that off. And take this guy and try to cut. I feel like this might be too wide. Oops. And now clay is coming up. Hang on. Let me wet this. Blindfold? No. Left hand. Considering that I don't have a high level of experience in clay work, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should be doing that. My right hand is just my go-to hand, and I feel like making myself left-handed for this would just make things more difficult unnecessarily. I feel like I'm challenging myself enough with this already, though. You know, like yeah, I think I'm doing fine just the way I am doing things. Maybe. I don't know. This whole fairy temple thing is already a daunting task by itself. Thank you. Okay. I would love to have a piece here itself to just mold around, but I don't, so we're just gonna roll with it. Ah, okay. Gonna have to try and correct this area. We're doing fine, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. Okay. We're just struggling a little bit, but only a little bit. Just really kind of fits. Yeah, I think we're doing okay-ish. Just need to widen out some of these areas just to make sure that it will fit properly in the end. Lovely, we have a platform with a circle. I kind of feel like cutting out the middle part of the circle, just because I don't want to waste too much clay. So we're just gonna take the knife. Let's take the knife. A wooden knife. It's a wooden knife. And there's dry clay on top of it, at the tip of it. Lovely. Why did I cut my fingernails recently? It's not that dangerous, this knife. And I'm gonna fold this up. Conquer a kingdom with it. Nah. Don't feel like conquering kingdoms. Right, let's push this down. I really want to get the real thing here. Just to try and see if it's actually fitting. But don't want to get clay all over it. So I'm not gonna... The Empress Witch of Paint. Yeah, you forgot an S. But it's okay. I only noticed after you said that you misspelled it. So if you hadn't said anything, I would have never noticed that you misspelled the title of Empress. Looks like it's going to fit. Kind of ish. Gosh. I really hope that it will fit. God Empress, the Witch of Pain, supreme ruler of a colorful kingdom and high priestess of a sacred palette, eternal monarch of the rainbow realms and grand mistress of all things artistic. Wow, those are... Ooh, fancy titles. Very fancy titles. Wow. I do kind of want to do something column-ish. Because temples. So, let's see how I do. This time the base is one whole piece, so it's not getting randomly stuck to things, you know, like it did last time. Let's try and get it as even as we can. Right, we could have the that bit right here. Cut that off. Yeah, we're going to need something to help it stand upright. I think in the end that's going to be paper. It's a roll of sausage. I forgot the whole scoring bit. Okay, now, yeah, see how it's flopping over. No, we're not getting the plushies dirty with clay. If I had something rigid inside of it, that would help as well. But as of right now, I don't have any of that sort of thing. Hmm. To be fair, I do need something tall for this to lean against. To hold this straight. You know, I didn't think this through quite, huh? And also I think I put it out a little bit too far outside, but I think that's okay. Like, I think I'll build it up a little bit more to try and make it less flimsy. At the base at the very least. Yeah, I know that clay figurines aren't as huggable. But it's good enough, I guess. Cloth layers. I don't know which one's more edible. I forgot how much this sponge soaks up water. Well, either you've got a regular plushie made of fabric or an ender wool, or you try and do clay plushies, but I'm not sure which one would be okay. Alright, water the base again. First time building columns, we're gonna be okay. Don't fall over now because I'm trying to give you more support. Maybe we need to make it thicker from the get-go. Hold on. Can I remove this? Just cut it off. Smooth it out and pretend nothing happened. We're messing around. We're just trying our best. Also, have fun baking bread and hope the bread tastes good in the end. Come on, I'm trying to roll you out. Jeez, it's not working with me very well, is it? Hold on, score it. And let's try this again, huh? Oops. That is a lot of water now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Going thicker was definitely the way to go though. Where's the... I guess I can use this paper towel to just really quickly get rid of the excess water here. Soak it up, my dear friend. I know it is a bit thick, but we can always take away more clay later. But if it stands up, you know, I'm taking it. Alright, hang on. I don't know if I smoothed it out enough for it to permanently stick. Let me just tuck in the edges a little bit. Still water. Ah! Remember guys, always get the water out of your sponge before you try to put it on anything. Fold under the edges. Smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. think we're good. And now the tape roll is going to be closer to the column. Yay! That was kind of the goal. Just push it this way. Right, once I've added the other 4 columns, we'll get to work on adding details to them. The only thing is, there's not a lot of area on like this bit, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out as we go along. I wonder if I'm going to have enough clay. If not, I'll just order more, you know. There's always more where that came from. Gosh, so much water in the sponge. Now the trick is gonna be trying to get all the columns to be the same height. That's gonna be very fun to do. Okay. Good. I mean, it's got a little bit of a fingery shape from my palm. It's fine. Let's press that flat. And this one here because just kind of makes sense. Actually, I made that a bit too... I scored that a bit too far away. No, it's fine. I'm sure it won't be seen in the end anyway. Okay. Really gotta try and give myself the time to properly attach this in hopes of it not falling off once everything is dry. Haha. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking okay. RB's columns are really big, yes, but if they're standing upright without support, that's fine by me. I don't have a skewer with me, so I can't do anything more than this. You know, maybe they just took some really big stones. I feel like these could be like big stones that they just took, put upright, and maybe added some patterns on. Fairy style. Alright, we'll try and add a column here and a column here. I'm halfway through the pack, so I think we're okay. I really hope we're okay to just keep going. Weird noises it makes when I'm rolling it with water. I think details, as always, is just going to end up being done with paint. We're just going to try and get a base going. But yeah, because of the way I shaped them, they do look like rocks. Could go a little taller. Yeah. Yeah, we're all the same size-ish, kind of. Squish the bottom up a little. I think now I'm getting into the process of it, and it's starting to go okay. I can sort of know what to do now. Biggest issue I have here is the fact that the platform just ends there. Didn't give myself enough space there. Didn't have enough space, but it's okay. We're alright. Power through. If the rest is attached just fine, then it'll be okay. Hopefully. But go away. What time is it? Oh, okay. Do need to be done by at least 5. I think we're in a good time here. Like, we're doing good time-wise. That is not tall enough. We need to stretch this guy out a little bit in all directions. I mean, a wonky fairy temple won't be bad, but you know, I would prefer it if it were at least a little bit strange. Not strange, but like straight. That's what I mean. If it's like not so wonky, then it's oops. Right. Let's get more water in there. The bottom is looking pretty good actually. So I'm not going to be too worried about that. How about a bigger one? No, it's still smaller than the other two. To be honest, that's true. I basically have a flipped table here. Oh my goodness, that is very... I didn't notice that. That is adorable, actually. I like that. We're getting there. I mean, they're all not perfectly the same size. And I guess the point isn't to make them the same size. So long as another layer can sit on top. Would be the wonkiest table ever. The plan was not to make a table. The plan is to make a temple. I just got the words mixed up. Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. For 3 layers. I'm just gonna trust in it, and if I don't have enough, I will buy more clay or try to make up something else. Or like, you know, find another solution is what I meant with that. The clay is pretty standard air dry clay that you could get in, I think, any craft shop that has clay. It's cheap, I think. Well, not that cheap, but cheap enough that I could resupply if need be. Oh, we're a bit tall now. It's alright, maybe it'll get shorter once I'm through attaching it. Stab, 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 stab. know of one particular shop that does have these where I got used to, well, like when I was back in England, we always got the clay from there. I had a big phase during that time with using clay and trying to sculpt things. It wasn't very good sculpting. Still amateur, like me, for now. Because I never really took it anywhere, did I? Okay. These two are pretty much straight, but that side is taller than the other one. So I think it's best to just squish it down a bit. Yeah, I think we're, oops. I think we're, yeah, no, we're not. We're not good. We are kind of good with this. I mean, okay, no. I will have to wait for that to dry before I do anything with that. I could try to add another layer on top, but I'm scared to. What I do want to do is add wavy details onto the stones. Because, you know, it is water. This level is water, so waves. I'm gonna have to take a picture for you guys to see because I'm not gonna be able to show you guys, I think. I think it looks okay though. Oh, there we go. Camera died. Not good. Maybe this is my sign to stop. Oh my gosh. There's lots of dried clay on my hand. I can't reactivate it. I'll finish adding waves to this column and then I'll wash my hands and then I'll take a bit of sip of tea and then reactivate the camera. I also don't know if I like the look of the textured rocks. Maybe? I don't know. It's fun for sure. Just gonna make sure I don't do it to the top too much. You can't even see it. Right, Give me a moment. I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna get the camera back to life real quick. I need to. Bathroom is taken. I need to wash my hands. Yeah, really is a classic problem. If only I had my own bathroom, eh? Right, let's charge it up. Put you in. All right. Right, hold on. Actually, let's have a sip of tea. Okay. Now I'm good to continue, haha. Yeah, it'll fit in very nicely. If you look at that column, what do you think? I think we should do that. I wanted to add watery details to it. I think that's good. That's a good way to go about it. Could try the smaller ball tool for the next one. Straighten them up. Right. Hold on. Let's take something flat. Ooh. Now this one's a bit wonky, but I think it doesn't matter that that's a bit wonky now. I think we're on an even. I don't know. Are we even? I don't think so. Does it appear straighter to you? If I... maybe. I don't know if by straight you mean make the columns straighter or make the overall area flatter, but I think I like this. I think I'm okay with this. I like it and I'm happy. Oh, they are all a little bit tilted, but I think that kind of adds to the natural feeling of it. I'm okay with that. Mostly because I don't know how I'm gonna get them to be more straight than they are now. Oops. No. Now I'm being quiet and concentrated, huh? Fair enough, that's fair enough. I kind of feel like it's just ripping into the clay instead of indenting it. want all these to be too obvious. Like these details. I guess too messy is the word I'm actually looking for. I think I would just leave that as a base detail. Because now it's looking a little fringed. Which I kind of like, but also, eh. Working around an object like this is not easy at all. I'm just gonna add dots towards the top because I kind of... Let's give it a look of like, I don't know, a fossil-ish kind of deal. Or something that might appear underwater. Bubbles, for example. Right, let's smooth out the bottom right here. Can't think off the top of my head what they are, what they look like usually. Clunky? Maybe? Let's turn this around. Let's try and give this one the texture of a waterfall. €300, that's pricey. Here we go, using my left hand. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh gosh, there's a piece of glitter on there. Get off. No, okay. Guess it'll just be forever a part of this. Oh, and another piece of glitter. Crafting with siblings is fun, I'm telling you. Do some downward wavy lines. On this one. Because I don't know what else to do. The Admiral of Glitter. That sounds so fancy. Okay. I think we're done for today. And I'm quite okay with how these are looking. Can't wait to paint this. I know that the thick ones are going to take ages to heist in honor of this fun. The thick columns are going to take a while to dry, I think, but other than that, I'm confident it's going to be okay until Friday, hopefully. We'll see how all of this goes in the end. I'll wait until the heist is ended and then I'm gonna end the stream. So let's see how Abian does. My hand is still dirty. I'll just sip of tea. Always very good. Oh, the edges of this are already drying up. Okay. And next week what we're gonna do is make another platform and put it on top. Well, make another platform with the columns. Maybe a little bit thinner, try to go a bit thinner. As thin as we can without them toppling over. Maybe I'll go to Tesco's and buy myself skewers for that next time. That might be smarter than these guys. It works okay now for the bottommost layer, but I think if we're gonna use the rest of the clay for this and not need new one, I think we need to go for the columns. Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday. On Friday. Friday! Sorry, my brain is not braining. Yeah. Well, I believe Elizabeth promised you to play with you again this afternoon. She's a bit bored because our brother won't play with her because he doesn't wanna, which is his choice. Yeah. I'll see you on Discord. Oh! The heist has ended. Haha. You got 2,000 points. Nice. See you later for Putmon. Oh yeah, that too. What time is that? And how long is it going to go on for? Because I have D&D at 7, I forgot. Oh, 9 p.m. I don't know if I'm gonna make it for that. I don't know when D&D is going to be over. 8, nah, I'm not making it. I should have remembered that Wednesdays is D&D days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. Next time, I guess. I don't watch football much anyway, or at all, really. Well, I'll see you on Friday, or in the Discord chat. Bye-bye.